and clear signs of a healthy versus toxic relationship. If your partner does number 5, you're being played, and it is not your fault. These 10 subtle signs expose whether your relationship is nurturing you or quietly destroying you. Most people miss number 5 until it is too late. Hey, I get it, love should not feel like a puzzle, but toxic partners, they are masters of disguise. No jargon, no drama, just real talk to help you see exactly where your relationship stands. Healthy love lifts you, toxic love drains you. Let's cut through the confusion. By the end, you will have my free relationship health checklist link below to spot red flags before they spiral and green flags to fight for. Ready to see the truth? Let's go. 5 signs of a healthy relationship. Open and honest communication. Picture this: you have had a terrible day. You're frustrated, and the last thing you want is a fight, but instead of shutting down or exploding, your partner looks you in the eye and says, "Hey, talk to me. What is going on?" No blame, no defensiveness, just a safe space to be heard. A University of California study found that couples who use "I feel" statements, example, "I felt hurt when," instead of "you always," reduce conflict by 40%. Healthy couples do not expect partners to just know what's wrong. They ask and listen without judgment. Next time you are upset, try replacing "you are so selfish" with "you feel ignored when you check your phone during our talks." Watch how the conversation shifts. But communication is not just about talking, it is about how you talk, which brings us to sign number 2. 2. Mutual respect for boundaries. Ever felt guilty for saying you need a night alone? In toxic relationships, that is met with sighs or guilt trips, but in healthy love, your partner says, "Go, recharge, I will miss you, but I want you happy." A Journal of Marriage and Family study found that couples who honor each other's boundaries report 34% less resentment. Taking space does not mean you are drifting apart. It means you are recharging so you can love better. Time alone does not mean you are distant. It means you are filling your cup so you can give more to the relationship. Think of it like a phone battery. Alone time is just you plugging in so you do not run out of love for them. Try this today. Text your partner one small boundary: "I need 30 minutes to unwind after work." If they respond with support, drop it in the comments. If they push back, let's discuss strategies below. Boundaries are not walls. They are the rules of the game. And in healthy relationships, even conflict has rules. 3. Fights can help find solutions. Think of the last fight you had. Did it end with slammed doors or solutions? Healthy couples do not avoid fights, they fight forward. Imagine you are arguing. You are getting really angry, like you are about to explode. Instead of saying mean things, try stopping. Say nicely, "I love you, but I need 20 minutes to calm down so we can talk better later." Here is the trick. Those 20 minutes are not about walking away forever. They are like hitting a restart button. And most importantly, pick a time to talk again. This can change a big fight into a calm conversation. Have you ever tried this? Or do you want to try it next time? If couples take a break when they argue, they are twice as likely to solve the problem well. 4. To trust without snooping. Trust were a phone. Would yours have a password lock or just sit on the table untouched? How many of you have full phone privacy? Comment if you have never checked your partner's texts or if you have been tempted. A Psychology Today study found that snooping backfires. It creates suspicion. Even if you find nothing, you don't need their password because their actions give you peace. If you are anxious, say this: "I'm working on my trust issues. Can we talk about what would help us both feel secure?" 5. They celebrate your wins. When you got your last win, big or small, did your partner match your excitement or mute it? Jake told me his wife was unemployed when he got promoted. Instead of bitterness, she surprised him with his favorite dinner and a "proud of you" banner. That's the kind of love that lasts. Partners who actively celebrate each other's successes, called capitalization, are 43% more likely to stay together. Today, hype your partner's smallest win. You killed it making breakfast. Watch how it lifts you both. 5 signs of a toxic relationship. 1. Constant criticism. You finally clean the whole house and they scoff, "Why didn't you organize the closet too?" Nothing you do is ever enough, and it's crushing your self-worth. Dr. John Gottman's research shows constant criticism is one of the 4 horsemen that predict divorce. It literally rewires your brain to crave their approval like an addiction. Next time they nitpick, ask, is this helpful or just hurtful? Their reaction tells you everything. And if they're cutting you off from loved ones, that's not love, that's control. 2. Isolation from friends, family. They joke that your friends are fake or guilt trip you for seeing family. Soon, you stop making plans and feel totally alone. If they say your friends don't really care about you, say this: you decide who matters to me. If they rage, run. Maria didn't realize she was isolated until her best friend showed up crying, saying, "You vanished." That wake-up call saved her. 3. Walking on eggshells. You avoid talking about your day, your needs, even what to eat, because anything could set them off. Sound familiar? Drop in the comments if you've ever faked being happy just to avoid a fight. You're not crazy, you're surviving. Therapy calls this hypervigilance. Your nervous system is stuck in danger mode. That's not love, that's fear. 4. Hot and cold behavior. 1 week they're calling you soulmate, the next they're ignoring you for days. This isn't passion, it's psychological warfare. Harvard studies prove this intermittent reinforcement hooks your brain like a slot machine. You stay for the haze while dying inside. Write down their hot-cold cycles. Seeing it on paper breaks the illusion. 5. Everything's your fault. You express hurt, and they snap. You're too sensitive. You catch them lying, and suddenly you're paranoid. This is gaslighting. Jackie apologized for his girlfriend cheating because she convinced him he drove her to it. That's how deep this poison goes. When they blame, shift, say, he won't debate reality, then walk away. Pause. Which of these toxic signs have you experienced? Comment. 1 for criticism, 2 for isolation, etc. If this video helps, tag a friend who needs to see it. Relationships shouldn't leave you in pieces. Healthy relationships build you up. Toxic ones drain you. If you saw more red flags than green, it's time to rethink. You deserve respect and peace. Don't settle. You're not stuck. You're not crazy, and you're not alone. See you soon. Take care of you.